Have you got the brand new Fire TV update, the Firestick update? So your home screen looks like this. The new update. First things first, if you've got it, what do you think of it? I'll show you how to try and get it if you want. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. I'm afraid currently you can't revert it. I'm looking at a couple of things for those who might want a different launcher so we can have a different look and feel about it. But we're going to go into that in later videos. But I'm going to show you, they've actually finally added one of the best features a Fire Stick actually has. A feature outside of your general movies and TV shows and your streaming. It's one of my favourite features, and it used to be hidden, and now you can access it easily if you have this new home screen. I'm going to show you how to do that. But before that, if you are brand new here, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that follow button. Check out the rest of the videos. We bring you daily streaming content, mainly Fire Stick content, but that Fire Stick content can move on to Android boxes, Android TV, and other streaming devices. So, this is a new update. It's okay. You can access up to, I think, is over 20 apps now, which is quite useful. You can edit this if you want to, put different apps there. You've got access to Next Up for you. There's the usual sponsored stuff. It's a very sort of Android TV, Google TV sort of layout. You've got your search, home, majority of stuff in your menu is similar to it was, but it's now right at the top. And you have your menu here. Your settings are the same. They may look a little bit different, but they're the same. And if you want to check for your update, your My Fire TV, About, and then check for updates. This makes sure you've got the latest update. I've got another one, it seems. Make sure you're fully up to date. This keeps you safe online. But I'm going to show you my favourite part about this new update. And let me just finish this update. So my favourite part about this update is a feature which used to be hidden. You used to have to ask your device to access it because there was no menu for it. It wasn't in the settings. It was always hidden. And it's also had a little bit of an overhaul. So, in your settings, you now have Smart Home. Let me know if you have it on your one, because I'm not sure if this feature's been rolled out to all devices on the latest update or just specific models. I'm on a 4K Max Gen 2, and we now have Smart Home. Smart Home is a feature I used to show you how to access, but you used to have to ask the Alexa button, and I'll show you that in a second for those who haven't got it. On here, you can access your cameras, your lights, security, others. You know, I've got different rooms listed up there. Anything you have added to your Alexa app, whether it's on your phone or via the computer. If you add cameras, I'm using Ring cameras. It's a lovely day, lovely weather here. You can obviously connect to the camera, click it, and it should load up a live stream. There we go. And this is all on a Fire Stick, okay? Absolutely peeing down. There we go. You can do picture-in-picture on it. If you go to my garden, I've got Ring cameras out there as well. I've got different devices around the house I can communicate with. I can do lights as well. I think I've got an office light on here. There we go. Simple as that. It's quite clever. It's useful. And actually, they have improved the interface because it was a bit laggy. But beforehand, it was never there. It was never in the settings. It was never in your menu or anything like that. You used to have to go, hold down the blue button. So this is for people who haven't got the new user interface yet, who haven't updated and got it yet, or some devices may not have it as an option in that menu. You hold down your blue Alexa button and go open Smart Home Dashboard. And there we have it. That will open up and load through. I'm probably more excited than most people about this because I'm probably the only person in the world who likes that feature. I use it a lot. Again, I'm using Ring cameras. Any camera which can connect to Alexa can be added into it. So you'll be able to add it. If you can add it, if it has Alexa connectability, not just Google, then you can add it into your Alexa app. Then you'll be able to access it via that Smart Home Dashboard. Perfect. Apart from that, the user interface is very similar. The apps are here, good. You want to edit them, you hold down the middle button. And here you can move to front, move around like you could before. It's a little bit fiddlier to get to all your apps like you used to. You would have to go into here, and you'd have to go to your settings. App Store is just where you obviously get other apps, so it's not specifically yours. You could search for other stuff. You know, it's a useful little thing. It feels smoother, a little bit less laggy. That could just be my device. Brilliant. Let me know your thoughts on the new update. Let me know if you use the Smart Home Dashboard. I've been Dr. Squiffy. Make sure you hit follow, and I'll see you soon.